If you're watching this video for the first time, I can for once say that I've seen a little bit of growth on the YouTube channel. So I wanted to, say what's up to the new people that are watching. And then I got to thinking about like what value can I add to someone's life if they actually watched a 8 to 10 minute video of me. Because I see so many creators and YouTubers with honestly so much more in terms of video production, doing more with their training, and I'm like, why would someone hit subscribe to me? And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm very average. When I watch someone very average on YouTube, I follow along. I tend to follow along because I like to see what their journey is. For me, my thing is like, my common theme is I'm always trying to get back on track, kind of keep things consistent, trying to train. And I think the thing that for me is like, one of these days you're gonna see that I might put it all together. All to say is, seeing someone average try and achieve goals is helpful because it can make it more realistic with your approach, with how you're doing things. So I don't know if that made any sense, but if you're watching for the first time, welcome and thank you. So 40-minute run is done. No pace, no Strava, no nothing. I just set the timer and I ran. Actually threw in some intervals because that's what the program called for. But I also wanted to talk about the amount of doubt that runs through me. And probably, I don't know if you've experienced this, but when you're doing something, you could find all the doubt in the world to place on yourself. Like if I ever got into a fight with myself, I know that I'd own myself because I know all my downfalls, I know all my sort of flaws. There's a lot of doubt that goes through us. There's a lot of negativity that runs through us every day. I think running can serve as a version of meditation to be more mindful of your thoughts. So yeah, that's my philosophical thought for the day. This is the food for today. Squid and a mix of bell peppers, pineapple, and garlic skate. I recently got a Ninja Creamy. This one is just 400 grams of milk. Like I did 200 grams of Fairlife, 200 grams of almond milk, and then 40 grams of whey protein isolate, pinch of salt, and a little bit of pudding mix. And the pudding mix, actually, the Jello one wasn't very clean. I wasn't really happy with the ingredients, but I got this one, if you can see, which is basically a little bit of cornstarch, erythritol, cocoa powder, emulsifier, stevia extract, natural flavor, vanilla, and some salt. Not ideal, but much better option than the Jello pudding stuff. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh shit. It's not as loud as I thought it would be. I'm not even... I know I'm a rookie here, and there's many of you that have a Ninja Creamy already, but I thought it'd feel like watery and everything. This is creamy. I feel like I really don't have much for this vlog. Not a whole lot's happening this time around, but I made it a promise to myself that I'd be a little more consistent posting, so if you ended up watching this whole video, I appreciate you. This year has been a lot of me. I've been working on rethinking my perception of pain and what pain truly is, and because I've had an injury, that's kind of prevented me from doing some of the things I wanted to do for a while. I really had to work on this. When you injure yourself initially, and I mentioned this in the last video with Dr. Clive, who's been helping me through this. Sometimes when you injure yourself, that pain response is so strong, and sometimes it can linger even after your injury is healed. And you might be better, it's just you might be experiencing that pain signal. And that pain signal is just sensitivity. It's just your body's way of protecting itself. So in some cases, you might be doing all the right things. You might be moving, you might be doing your rehab exercises, and you might still feel that discomfort. And sometimes you just gotta move through that discomfort, and slowly, day by day, that pain signal becomes smaller and smaller. And then eventually you're just doing the things that you love again. So I guess my big takeaway from this is, if you're in pain, I mean, there's a difference between pain and a signal. If you're in pain from the injury, yes, rest and heal. But after a while, if maybe you've run tests and you're completely fine and you just don't understand why you're still in pain, sometimes you just gotta work through that pain a little bit. Sometimes you gotta work through discomfort. I think there's a big difference between pain and discomfort, and we gotta distinguish that. And if it's just discomfort, move through it. You'll be better. Our bodies are meant to heal. Your body will heal. Buy my course. No, I don't have a course. I'll see you in the next video.